Have you ever wondered what downtown Helotes is like? Maybe wondered about a little history, what's down there, things to do? Well, stay tuned because I'm about to tell you all about this little town called Helotes. Okay, so some of you may know, if you've seen my videos or you know me personally, that history is not my forte, okay? I don't know why, it just doesn't resonate with me. But I want to give you a little bit of history about Helotes. It was established in the 19th century as a small farming community, and it was known for its modern amenities and its mix for its old world charm. You'll find traces of rich history throughout Helotes, but one of the most vintage, iconic places is John T. Flores Country Store. Now, I say country store, but it's actually a venue for musicians, and it's been hosting musicians since 1942. Now, speaking of Flores, this venue has hosted people such as Willie Nelson, Patsy Cline, and even today it's hosting some really famous musicians like Tracy Lawrence, Lee Brice. You'll see bands like the Randy Rogers Band, they play there frequently. So there's some pretty big names playing in a very small venue in just downtown Helotes. So it's kind of neat to have that history and know that there's still some really famous people that are playing in such a small venue. Another perk of it is that the prices to get in are reasonable. I'm telling you, most tickets I would say are about $35. Some of the bigger names can get up there depending on where you sit, but there's also standing room. Either way, you're gonna see a big name for a pretty decent price. So if you do have a chance, you've gotta find a concert and go check the place out. Now let's talk food. Now, when you're downtown in the actual downtown vicinity of Helotes, there's not too much to eat. You're pretty limited on what you can eat. So if you're looking for a place to go for maybe breakfast, brunch, grab a cup of coffee, get a pastry, you've got to go to the Cracked Mug Coffee House. Now, maybe you're in the mood for lunch and you want to try some barbecue. Well, B Daddy's Barbecue is right in that downtown vicinity. And they have great brisket, ribs, and some really cool authentic sides. So if you want some barbecue, check out B Daddy's. Now, maybe you want some breakfast, but you're really not in the mood for a pastry or coffee, or you don't want brunch. You want something more hearty, more different. Well, there's Mary's Tacos. So if you've ever heard me talk about it before in my previous videos, I don't eat breakfast tacos, but I will eat them at Mary's. I cannot explain it. There's just something different. It is a definite must try. Now, maybe you're craving some Tex-Mex and you want some really good Tex-Mex food. I highly recommend El Chaparral. They are located the other way from Mary's Tacos, but again, a short drive. It's great Tex-Mex. It's been around since 1972, so that's saying something. And they have really good margaritas. And they also have a playground for the kids to play on, so if you want to go have a drink, eat something, and let the kids play, check out El Chaparral. Okay, so let's say you've eaten, maybe you haven't, maybe you want to do some shopping first. Downtown is great for some vintage shopping. It's got little cute boutiques. You'll never know what you're gonna find in there. It's just a really cool place and atmosphere to do a little bit of shopping. And if you're really into shopping and you love like markets, they have an amazing market day the first Saturday of every month. So if you're looking for unique gift ideas, handcrafted stuff, you are guaranteed to find something at the market. So first Saturday every month, the Helotes Market Days. Okay, so what if you just want to go downtown and relax? Well, you've picked the perfect place because there is a really cute winery down there called Helotes Creek Winery. So if you just want a place maybe to go sit down, relax, maybe talk with some friends and have a quiet place, you can sit right outside in the downtown area and have a flight of wine, have a glass of wine, share a bottle of wine. So it's a really great place, nice atmosphere. So I highly recommend if you are a wine drinker. Now, if you're not a wine drinker and you like beer, I know somebody else who likes beer. Pete's Place is right next door to the winery. So maybe you'll go to the winery and then go have a bite to eat there. But either way, they have a really cool outside bar. You can also go inside. They're both just really chill environments. So laid back kind of feel if you're ready to just go hang out. Also, if you're going to the John T. Flores event, I highly recommend going into Pete's Place and having a few drinks before going over there, because you're going to spend a lot of money on just one beer over at John T. Flores because it's a concert venue. But I know that I went there recently and my bill was very small compared to what it was when I went to the venue. So go there, have a few drinks, and then you get to walk over to the concert. So park your car at John T. Floors, walk over to Pete's place, have a few drinks, and then you can walk back. It's awesome. So I highly recommend. If you have any questions about it, just call, text, or email me. I'll help you out. Okay, and last, for you outdoor enthusiasts, maybe you want a place to go outside, maybe take your dog hiking or just take them to the park. There's a small park right downtown that you can go and relax in. So maybe you're looking at more hiking and you want to have a place to be outdoors a little bit longer, not necessarily as much as relaxing, but for exercise. You can go to the Government Canyon State Natural Area. People will also refer to that as the Government Canyon State Park, but I did look it up and that is not the correct term. However, if you hear that, it is the same area. So if you're ever in Helotes and you want a place to go hiking, you should definitely go check that place out. So I hope you got a little bit of information out of this video about little, small, quaint downtown Helotes. Now, if you have any questions about what I said, if I said anything wrong, please let me know. You can comment on my YouTube channel, but if you need any help with real estate or anything else, please just call, text, or email me, no matter what the question is. It could just be to say hi too. So I hope you enjoyed watching another episode of Serving San Antonio. I'm Christine Johnson with Fathom Realty, and I'll see you next time.